I am going to plant out the rest of my tulips today. Today is the second Saturday in November, and it is going to be the last Saturday in which we are going to be able to do this, because next week we're going to be having some below we're going to be having some really low temperatures at night in the 20s, and so before the ground hardens, I definitely got to get these tulips in the ground. So I'm going to be planting the red impressions, the 25 bulbs of red impressions tulips, and then the rest of the Narcissus Dutch Master tulips in the ground, and I'm going to be placing them in the bed together so that the daffodils will come up first, and then after that we will have the red tulips to give interest to the bed. I'm going to be taking these bulbs down here and planting them in this bed over here. I've already planted bulbs in this bed, the pink tulips and also the daffodils, and this time I'm going to plant them in this bed. We were able to clear out the bed, and there are already tulips in this bed, red tulips, and some daffodils. So I'm going to just scatter it throughout here and put it in this bed, and it's going to look really, really nice. And so let me get started on this. My husband cleared out the bed for me, which makes it so much easier, and I'm very thankful for that. So I'm going to first get started with the daffodils. The reason why is because they're going to be first to come up, and I'm going to put them in the inner part of the bed, and they seem to be all right. Well, this one is soft. I did delay in doing this, so some of them may be soft, but most of them feel pretty firm, so that's a good sign. So what I'm going to do is put them in groups of 4 or 5 right around here. I'm going to kind of like plant them in right around the base here. So let me dig the holes and then put them in. Okay, so I placed them in groups of 5 in a hole. And now I'm going to cover them back up. But I think this is going to look really good because of where they're located, right in front of the column. And you can see them coming up with their beautiful yellow flowers there in the bed. Then the grasses also would be coming up as well, with any of the leaves from the daylilies that will be also showing. So it will be nice, giving it a nice spring look. Now I'm going to plant these tulips in there, and I think I might just do it with maybe 3 to 4 tulips in a hole, because I created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different holes here, and so I'm going to just fill them in with about 3 to 4 tulips in the hole, or maybe even create some more holes too, so that it could be scattered, because the red would pop, you know. And if you gotta at least put at least 3 of the tulips in the hole for it to look good. So, and you don't want to plant them too deeply either, because that could be a problem. But I think I'm going to put 4 in this hole. Let's see, maybe 4 in this one as well, because it's up front, close by. I'll put 3 in this one. And you want to put them bottom down, point up at the top. That's how you plant them. I don't really have to put any fertilizer on these because of the fact that this is really rich soil. You can see the richness of my soil here, and so it's not really necessary to do that. Also, the bulb itself has a lot of nutrients in it, so it isn't really necessary to do that. So I have another grouping here I'm gonna put in, and looks like I'm just gonna need 1 more hole, and then I will be finished. So that looks good. I think I might try and get a hole back there. Alright, so let me put that in. So I have pretty much covered up these, and the tulips are in. So I planted some back there, daffodils around here, and also the tulips. So it's about 50 bulbs in this spot, and they are surrounding this pedestal and also the container. The container is going to stay out for the winter. I'm going to think about what I would like to put in it. Maybe if I get one of those arborvitae or Christmas-like trees, an evergreen, I might put it in there, or just leave it like that. I'm going to just clean out that bowl though first, but yeah. And I think we may get some mulch for this bed too. We'll see if it's available. But that's pretty much it. So we'll have tulips and daffodils in this bed, down at the back border, in this bed here, and there are some in this area as well. So this whole area is going to be really pretty in the spring. I'm glad that I was able to get it placed in today. Thank you for spending some time with me here at Catherine's Garden and Home. And from this vantage point, I am excited about the daffodils and tulips that are going to fill this landscape in the spring. It is definitely something to look forward to. Well, if you want to see it too in the spring, well, why don't you subscribe to Catherine's Garden and Home where we grow, grow, grow together. And that way you will know when we are going to experience the joy of spring. You can follow me through the winter months into the springtime and see how my garden develops. So thank you so much for visiting with me today. Have a wonderful day. Bye. For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.